Hi friends, our today's topic is the Pallavas, Chalukyas and Pulications. The Pallavas and Chalukyas were the most important ruling dynasties in South India during Harshavardhana's period. The kingdom of the Pallavas spread from the region around their capital Kanchipuram to the Kaveri Delta. The Chalukyas were centered around the Raichur Dam between the rivers Krishna and Tungabhadra. Alhaq, the capital of Chalukyas, was an important trading center. It developed as a religious center with a number of temples. The Pallavas and Chalukyas frequently raided one another's lands, especially attacking their capital cities, which were prosperous towns. The best known Chalukya king was Pulikeshin II. The Chalukyas. First read the topic and then questions from this topic. Then discuss the questions from the topic. Okay. The Chalukyas. The Chalukyas ruled over the Deccan Plateau in India for over 600 years. During this period, they ruled as three closely related but individual dynasties. These are the Chalukyas of Badami, also called early Chalukyas. Chalukyas of Badami are called early Chalukyas, who ruled between 6th and 8th century. And two sibling dynasties, the Chalukyas of Kalyani. Chalukyas Kalyani, also known as Western Chalukyas or later Chalukyas, and the Chalukyas of Venki, also known as Eastern Chalukyas. The Chalukya dynasty was established by Pulikeshin I in 543. Pulikeshin I took Vadapi, modern Badami in Bengalkot district of Karnataka under his control and made it his capital. Pulikeshin I and his descendants are referred to as Chalukyas of Badami. Pulikeshin I and his descendants are referred to as Chalukyas of Badami. They ruled over an empire that comprised the entire state of Karnataka and most of Andhra Pradesh in the Deccan. Pulikeshin II, whose pre-coronation named as Eri, commanded control over the entire Deccan and is perhaps the most well-known emperor of Badami dynasty. Pulikeshin II was the most well-known emperor of Badami dynasty. Army is considered as the Pulikeshin II, who was most well-known emperor of Badami dynasty. He is considered as one of notable kings in Indian history. Army of Chalukyas. The army was well organized, and this was the reason for Pulikeshin II's success beyond the Vindhya region, beyond the Vindhyas. It consisted as infantry, a cavalry, and elephant troops, and a powerful navy. Land governance. The empire was divided into Maharashtrakas or provinces, then into smaller Rashtrakas or mandalas, Vishayas or districts, Bhoga or group of 10 villages, which is similar to the Shagrama unit used by the Kadambas. The empire was divided into Maharashtrakas, Rashtrakas, Vishayas, and Bhogas. Otherwise, provinces, mandalas, district, or villages. Pallava dynasty. Pallava dynasty was a South Indian dynasty that existed from 275 CE to 897 CE, around 600 years. Kanchi or modern day Kanchipuram was the capital city of the Pallavas. Telugu, Tamil, Sanskrit were their main languages. They gained prominence after the eclipse of Sadavahana dynasty, whom the Pallavas served as feudatories. Pallavas became major power during the reign of Mahendravarman 571 to 630 CE, and Narasimhavarman 630 to 668 CE, and dominated the Telugu and northern parts of Tamil region for about 600 years until the end of the 9th century. Throughout their reign, they were in constant conflict with both Chalukyas of Badami in north and Tamil kingdoms of Chola and Pandyas in south, and were finally defeated the Chola kings in the 9th century CE. Pallavas are most noted for their patronage of architecture. The finest example being the Show Temple, a UNESCO World Heritage Site in Mahabalipuram. Chinese traveler Huan San visited Kanchipuram during Pallava rule. The Kailasnatha temple in Kanchipuram and the Show temple built by Narasimhavarman II, rocket built by Mahendravarman, are fine examples of Pallava style temples. Simha Vishnu is the founder of Pallava dynasty. Simha Vishnu is the founder of Pallava dynasty and is considered to be a very efficient and strong conqueror. After Simha Vishnu's death, his son Mahendravarman became the king. He was very efficient ruler and a learned man. The construction of the famous cave temple at Mahabalipuram was his initiation. However, the tales of prosperity of Pallava dynasty reached far and wide, and Chalukya Puligeshi II learned about their richness and abundance of the kingdom. Chalukya attacked the kingdom and defeated Mahendravarman. In the battle, the defeat was the main cause for the death of Mahendravarman. After him, Narasimhavarman, his son, ascended the throne. He vowed to take revenge for the death of his father. He was a well-built man who was also very intelligent. With much planning and tact, virtually destroyed the kingdom of Chalukya Pulikeshi. Later, Narasimhavarman continued the construction of the cave temple, which was stalled temporarily. Next, Chola kingdom. Chola dynasty became powerful by CE 9th century. Rajaraja Chola and Rajendra Chola were the prominent Chola rulers. The Cholas had a powerful navy. The influence of the Cholas was extended over to the countries like even to the countries like Malaysia and Indonesian islands. Rajaraja Chola built the Brihadeshwara temple in Tanjavur, one of the largest Hindu temples. Rajaraja created a powerful standing army and a considerable navy. A number of regiments are mentioned in the Tanjavur inscriptions. These regiments were divided into elephant troops, cavalry, and infantry, and each of these regiments had its own autonomy and was free to endow benefactions or build temples. Rajendra Chola was a Chola emperor of India who succeeded his father. Rajendra Chola is considered as one of the greatest emperor of India. During his reign, he extended the influence of the Chola Empire to the banks of the river Ganga in North India and across the Indian Ocean to the west, making the Chola Empire one of the most powerful empires of India. Rajendra's conquest included Sri Lanka, Maldives, and he successfully invaded the territories of Srivijaya in Malaysia, southern Thailand, and Indonesia in Southeast Asia. The Cholas exacted tribute from Thailand and the Khmer kingdom of Cambodia. He defeated Mahipala, the Pala king of Bengal and Bihar, and to commemorate his victory, he built a new capital city called Gangaikonda Cholapuram. Next, questions from this topic. First question. The Pallavas and Chalukyas were the most important dynasties in South India during Harshavardhana's period. Which of the following statement is or are correct? First statement. The kingdom of Pallavas spread from the region around their capital Kanchipuram to the Kaveri Delta. It is the correct statement. Okay. The best known Pallava king was Puligeshin. Second, it is wrong answer, wrong statement. Puligeshin was a Chalukya ruler. The Chalukya were centered around Raichur Dop between the rivers Krishna and Tungabhadra. It is also a true statement, correct statement. Then options 1 and 3 only, 1 only, 2 only, neither 1 and 2. 1 and 3 is the correct statements. Option A is the correct answer. Option A is the correct answer. Okay. Next question. Consider the following pairs. Column A, Pallavas, Chalukyas, Harshavardhanas. Column B, Kanauj, Kanchipuram, Alhol. Column A is the states and column B is its capitals. Pallavas capital was Kanchipuram, Chalukya's capital Alhol, and Harshavardhana's capital Kanauj. Pallavas B. Pallavas B Kanchipuram. Chalukya C. B C A. Answer is B C A. Option B. Answer is option B, B C A. Okay. Next question. Consider the following pairs. Pallava dynasty. Column A, Pallava dynasty, Chalukyas of Badami. Famous cave temple at Mahabalipuram was his initiation. Column B, Mahendravarman, Simha Vishnu, Puligeshin 1. Pallava dynasty, Mahendravarman and Simha Vishnu are related to Pallava dynasty, but famous cave temple at Mahabalipuram was his initiation, that is Mahendravarman. 3A. Okay. Second, Chalukyas of Badami is Puligeshin 1. 2C. Option B. Answer is option B. Ninth question. Answer is option D. Pallava dynasty, Simha Vishnu. Chalukyas of Badami, Puligeshin 1. Okay. Chalukyas of Badami, Puligeshin 1. 1B. 2C. 1B, 2C. Okay. Option D. Answer is option D. Pallavas dynasty, Simha Vishnu. Chalukyas of Badami, Puligeshin 1. Famous cave temple at Mahabalipuram was his initiation, Mahendravarman. According to land governance of Chalukya dynasty, which of the following statement is or are true? The empire was divided into smaller provinces called Subhas. It is wrong statement. The empire was divided into provinces called Maharashtrakas. It is a true statement. Select correct answer using the code given below. 1 and 2, 1 only, 2 only, neither 1 nor 2. Here, according to land governance, first statement is wrong, second statement is true. 2 only. Option C is the answer. 2 only. Okay. Next question. According to land governance of Chalukya dynasty, which of the following order is or are correct? Which of the following order is or are correct? Land governance. Maharashtrakas, Rashtrakas, Bhogas, Vishyas. It is wrong. Maharashtrakas, Rashtrakas, Vishyas and Bhogas is the state is correct. Provinces, Mandalas, district, village. It is correct. Provinces 3, statement 3. Provinces, district, Mandalas, village. False. Provinces, Mandalas, district. Correct. Maharashtrakas, Rashtrakas, Vishyas, Bhogas. It is correct. Fourth one correct and second one and fourth one are correct. Second one and fourth one. Answer is option D. Option D, second and fourth are correct statement. Okay. Next. Consider the following pairs. Early Chalukyas. Later, column 1, early Chalukyas, later Chalukyas, Easter Chalukyas. Column B, Chalukyas of Pengi, Chalukyas of Badami, Chalukyas of Kalyani. Early Chalukyas were known as Chalukyas of Badami. Okay, early Chalukyas were known as Chalukyas of Badami. 1B. Later Chalukyas is known as Chalukyas of Kalyani. 2C. 1B, 2C is option B. Option B. Late East Chalukyas is known as Chalukyas of Vengi. Option B, BCA. Okay. Next question. Consider following statement about Chalukya dynasty. Puligation I and his descendants are referred to as Chalukyas of Kalyani. Chalukyas of Kalyani. The Puligation I is known as Chalukyas of Badami. Simhavishnu is the founder of Chalukya dynasty. False. Because Simhavishnu is a Pallava ruler. Puligation II is considered as the most powerful emperor of Badami dynasty. Correct. Puligation I and his descendants are known as Chalukyas of Badami. Answer is option D 3 only. Option D 3 only. First statement is false. Puligation I was Chalukyas of Badami. Puligation II is considered as the most powerful emperor of Badami dynasty. True statement. Answer is option D 3 only. Answer is option D 3 only. Okay, today's class is over. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye.